Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So on Raw, Monday Night Raw, this is January 8th, 2024.
Yes.
Damian Priest wore the Jordan 12 Field Purple.
Yes.
All right. So there's a story behind that choice.
There is.
And you have a lot to do with this. So can you please tell us that story?
First things first. Bam!
Oh,
And I didn't even know he was going to ask me this
in
question.
the flesh.
But when these shoes dropped, the Shield was the thing, and they were doing the black and purple. And Damian Priest, good friend of mine, I have so much respect for that dude because we go back to when he was on the Indies.
No, Shield?
I'm not
Judgment
the
Day.
Shield. Judgment Day.
Judgment Day.
Thank you. Judgment Day. It's already working.
Already, yeah.
It's already working.
It's got me leaning.
Yes, the Judgment Day. Yeah, I was way off on that one. But purple and black.
Yep.
And when those dropped, I went to him right away because I wasn't wearing J's yet, but I was like, yo, you have to have these for your gear.
Right
You
on.
got to come out rocking these. Like, these were made for you. And he was like, oh, yeah, absolutely. You're right. And I think he got like 3 pairs of them.
Right on.
But yeah, so I will take credit for directing Damian to those particular sneakers.
Good call, Damian.
Yeah, it was a good call. Yeah, I thought they looked great on him. So
So, Pete, have you ever wrestled in sneakers?
never.
I have seen the ball and elbow. You slid across and it reminded me of
hard
something of The
bottoms.
Rock. Yeah.
Yeah, well, my inspiration from The Rock. And in that moment, I thought, as I was sliding, this can go really good or really bad.
Yeah, I stood up. I remember at the TV like, is he gonna? Okay, yeah,
I can only
landed.
hope to be as cool as the great one and pull that off.
Yeah, we got to splice those videos together, Ryan.
Yeah,
Can you
right.
cover it across?
Simultaneous. Yeah. But that's why you shouldn't be wearing hard bottoms in the ring. And you know what? To be fair, the evolution of the Hurt Syndicate, initially suit and ties, we're businessmen handling our business, all wearing. And for me, my hard bottoms were Gucci. Didn't care for Louis Vuitton. Gucci was my brand. I like wearing Gucci. So all my hard bottoms were Gucci. And then as time went on, this sneaker culture has grown to where it is now acceptable to wear sneakers with suits.
Right.
And I think I saw it mostly like watching like the sports shows where you see, the pro athletes wearing their suits with sneakers. And the anchors, the hosts, the main, initially, it seemed like they were resisting that. Now everybody got on sneakers on the sports show.
Yeah. Robert Kraft was the first person I saw. I was like, okay, that's acceptable. If this billionaire, and now he's got on some J's.
And I said, I don't know if they're doing that on Wall Street, like Brooks Brothers. I don't know if certain places are allowing, But I will say, for me, with the evolution of our team, we have slowly morphed into, now I don't wear a tie as much, and I've switched to wearing more sneakers with the outfits than the hard bottoms. And man, when we had the street fight with the man.
Yeah, Roll Ricochet got at you, man.
Yeah, but you see that big egg on his head?
I did.
Bobby had on some white Jordan 4s. Yeah, he had the 4s on, right? Yeah, some content creator did a whole promo about Bobby committed a federal crime wrestling in the Jordan 4s. I think I had on 1s. I'm pretty sure. It doesn't matter. But the point was, in the street fight, I came dressed to fight in the street, But we have updated our look now. And we always got to bring Shelton along because he's the straggler on the fashion. I got to keep him sharp because I'll have on a fresh suit and some J's, and Bobby will have on a fresh suit and some J's, and Shelton will have on a fresh custom-made suit with some, like, Reeboks or something. No, not Reeboks. Not quite.
Nothing wrong with the Reeboks.
Now, I think one time he actually legit had on the Thundercat Deodoras, I think, or something, which are actually pretty cool, man. Where'd you get those from, man? So, we got to bring Shelton.
Right on.
World-class athlete, but fashion is not his strong point. That's what he's got big bruh for. I bring him along.
Right on. I want to circle back to the Young Bucks. So they've gone from wrestling in pairs like the Jordan 5 Retro, 3 Lab 5, the Jordan 1 Retro High NRG, to wearing off-white Jordan 1 Euros and Louis Vuitton LV trainers on TV. So at what point does that stop being just footwear and becoming like a part of the presentation?
I think it has become part of the presentation now. I think part of their appeal as heels is that they literally wrestle in sneakers that cost as much as a car.
Yeah, those are vehicles, man.
You can buy a car for the. So if you're, just a regular working class individual, and like, hey man, times are rough these days. Subscribe to Marking Out with MVP and Dwayne Swayze. New episodes drop every Monday, 1 p.m. Eastern.